It's a whole new world we live in. Pokemon Johto.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now back in Ecruteak City. I just went ahead and used Fly to get here quickly. And we have this other entrance we can go in over here. And I believe we could go in here before earlier, but there was very little point as, well, we didn't have Surf, which we can use now. And actually, if you can go this route after you get Surf, you get Surf before you beat Jasmine or Chuck. This leads to the next town and the next gym subsequently. I need to go get my Surf Pokemon back. But does that mean you can do this next gym before either of those? Because that would be very out of order. Maybe there's something blocking you off. I'm not sure. There's a lot of that in Pokemon games. There's a cave over there. I don't know that there's any purpose to it. Maybe you can use the cave to get over here without having to surf, but it just seems like it would take longer. It's strange how currently Janet is my best answer to ground and rock types, solely because of Nightshade. And because of ground immunity. But, you know, fire, normal, bug, electricity, that stuff isn't going to help in most of these rock and ground type Pokemon. I wanted to get a particular Pokemon a lot sooner than this, but unfortunately Whirlpool has made it an issue. Here we have Mahogany Town. Welcome to the home of the ninja. So it's kind of weird. Koga is not here. We have this person blocking the gym saying, since you came this far, take the time to do some sightseeing. You should head north and check out Lake of Rage right now. So we cannot go in the gym right now. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit the Gyarados again. Or no, I can't. Man. While visiting Mahogany Town, try a Rage Candy Bar. Hello. Welcome, how may I help you? Let's see, he sells Slowpoke Tail. For a very low price considering what the other guy was selling it for. We bought a Slowpoke Tail. What do I actually do with that? What pouch does it go in? I'm so curious. Slowpoke Tail. Give? What? I can give one of my Pokemon a Slowpoke Tail? I need to catch a Slowpoke. No, we're not catching a Slowpoke, but I was curious earlier, like, can you actually get the guy's Slowpoke Tail? Apparently you can get Slowpoke Tails, you can even give them to Pokemon. That's grim, I completely forgot about that. Hold it there, mister. The toll is $1,000 to go through. Thank you, sir. So, because I went through this door, I had to pay these guys, and I can't go back without having to pay anything. But going this way does avoid a lot of grass and a lot of trainers, so it's not so bad. We get Flame Wheel. Okay. This is good. So, Flame Wheel is a Fire-type move. I believe it's exclusive, at least in this game, to the Cyndaquil line. And it's really good, so I'm going to replace Ember with that. So now we have this really good Fire-type move. That's good. I'm surprised we got it before we evolved to our final form. Lake of Rage is actually a crater made by rampaging Gyarados. A crater filled up with rainwater, and the lake was formed. That's the story passed on from my grandpa's great-great-grandpa. Wouldn't you just say, like, your great however many grandpas? It used to be that you could catch lively Magikarp there, but I don't understand what's happening. Alright, well let's go ahead and investigate. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. Well, let's go ahead and check it out ourselves. Hello there. Yasha! And we're battling this angry Gyarados. And you may notice something about it. It's a shiny. This Gyarados is very obviously red. It had that little sparkle when you first encountered it. And this was known as a shiny Pokemon, something that more modern fans of Pokemon will understand better, but at the time this is very, very new. Of course, there weren't shinies in the original Pokemon game because there was no color. But here, there's a very small chance that when you encounter a wild Pokemon, it'll be this color. Now, this Gyarados is fixed to always look like this. So it's not really a special shiny by any means, but it's still neat that it's at least here, so you get introduced to the concept. Plus the idea of having a Pokemon that's a different color, it's very nice. So how exactly do you get yourself a shiny? Well, you encounter a wild Pokemon over and over and over again, until eventually you find a shiny Pokemon. The best way to do it in this game, I would say, would definitely be by breeding, because, you know, then you're not having to do any battling, you'll get lots of Pokemon. Plus, those Pokemon you breed will get special moves, you know, being that they were bred. Bleh. So upon defeating that Gyarados, we can head down here and see this gentleman. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So, the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier, Jockey. I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? Yeah, sure thing. It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you. And he spins off away. Interesting. Looks like we can actually fly to the Lake of Rage, so... Or now that we've been here at least, so there's no reason to pay the fee that the Rocket Grunts make you pay. But yeah, that Lance is the very same Lance we fought in the original Pokemon game, one of the members of the Elite Four. If we head back into this weird store... Dragonite, Hyper Beam! And he just straight up attacks a dude with his Dragonite. Just as I thought, that strange radio signal is coming from here. He just shoves the dude out of the way. And we discover a secret staircase. And so, this leads to the next rocket base. As soon as we pass this statue, an alarm system goes off and we have to face a grunt. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to avoid these statues, at least for the most part. We have Iron Tail now with the avatar, let's go ahead and give that a go. Yeah, pretty good. Some of these Pokemon seem a bit underleveled, although that could be because we could have gone here much sooner, as soon as we got Surf, as a matter of fact. Oh man, another Rocket Grunt at the same alarm, huh? Surveillance cams are in the Pokemon statues. Will keep appearing until you trip a secret switch. Huh, alright. I have to leave to heal up our Pichu, who fainted. I hope that that alarm doesn't reactivate. Okay, no, we're good to go. Although I believe, yeah, there's more of them right here. And I think this just leads to an item. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we have something down here. This was once a ninja hideout. There are traps to confound intruders like you. Alright. Everything about this place seems so not ninja-like. Like there's a Team Rocket black market here. The gym here doesn't have anything to do with ninjas, like, at all. Alright, I'll divulge a secret about our hideout. That thing on the floor up ahead is a warp panel. If you step on it, you'll be warped back to the entrance. What are you talking about? What panel? He's talking about that one? Alright, I guess I'll avoid that. There is nothing I can do about this, though. Yep, alarm triggered, guy comes up. I like how the other guy just stays at his post, though. These, darker tiles here, these sometimes have Pokemon encounters, or maybe they just always do, and you're forced to go through a bunch. Hey, Lance, good to see you again. Are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give them some of my medicine. So we get a free rest there, alright. I suppose I could have just gone back, but thanks anyway, Lance. It takes 2 passwords to get into the boss's quarters. Those passwords are only known by a few rockets. That rocket there very graciously told me so. Jockey, let's go get the passwords. Alright then. This guy mentions that he used to work for Sylph, which is interesting, you know, drawing more connections with the first game. A radio signal that drives Pokemon mad. My experiment is a complete success. My promotion is assured. This loss means absolutely nothing. Huh. The guy's got a point.
Do I know the password? Maybe. But no weakling's going to get it.
Alright, well, I'll prove to you that I'm not a weakling, and Silver still doesn't believe me.
Alright, stop, I'll tell you.
It was kind of weird how she had a gloom. I don't think I've seen a Team Rocket Grunt with a gloom before. Anyway.
The password to the boss's room is Slowpoke Tail, but it's useless unless you have 2 passwords.
Alright, well, at least I have one of them. What do we have here? Ooh, an Ice Heal. That actually may come in handy for this upcoming gym. I also don't think I have any other methods of healing ice right now. Looks like we obtained the move Thief. This is a Dark-type move. Can anyone learn this? I mean, Janet and Judy can. I'll give it to Janet because Janet has not many other good moves, and Dark-type coverage could be nice. But at the same time, Thief is not an amazing move. It's kind of low damage, it's physical, but hey, if the enemy has an item, then you steal it. It's just most of the time the enemy does not have an item. Really, Silva, now of all times? I'm kind of in the middle of something with Lance right now, if you don't mind. Tell me, who is the guy in the cape who used dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all. I don't care that I lost. I can beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have the time for the likes of you. He just came over to here to shove me and leave? How weird. You know, I do really like this game. I think there's a lot about it to love. It's a decent Pokemon game. The one thing though is that this whole part you could do as soon as you get Surf, before you beat Chuck and get Fly, before you get Strength even in Olivine, before you even go that direction. As soon as you get Surf, you can go this way. And you know, that makes a lot of these Rocket Grunts not only easy, but boring. Oh, Eradicate Tail, huh? Okay. I guess he gave me their password, but... yeah, that's... every one of these trainers has a Pokemon like under level 20, and they're always the same, like Rattata or Zubat. We had one Golbat and one Gloom, but not much variety other than that. I mean, it's fine, and maybe it's my fault. Maybe I should have looked this up. Maybe I should have gone here before doing the gyms and everything. But we have the 2 passwords, so let's carry on. We're almost through this whole area.
What? Who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, he has been in training, but we're certain he will come back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let anyone disturb this place.
Oh, look at this guy. We got our Rocket Executive. Did I say executive? I've played too much Pokemon. Executive. Anyway, this guy's got, what do you know, another Zubat around level 20. What'd I tell you? Let's try to go for a Thief. Do you got any not moves. Do you have any moves, Raticate? No. Do you have any items, Raticate? No. I think the damage is upped if they have any items on them, but most NPCs won't have items on them.
No, I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others.
And he ran into a table on his way out. What a klutz. See you later, dude. Hello. The password is Hail Giovanni. What a password. So we needed the 2 passwords to get this executive. And then from there we needed the password from his Murkrow, which is a new Pokemon by the way, it's a dark type. And now we can go into this other door over here. What a strange process. And the doors close, we enter the password, Hail Giovanni. It was pretty easy to begin with. Hold it right there! Oh no, I thought it was Lance, never mind.
We can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. You can't take both of us at the same time.
And then in comes Lance, the Dragon Trainer. So, we don't have to fight them both at once. This is that new Crow Pokemon, Murkrow, and it looks neat. Like, it looks like this cool giant... Whoops, I did the wrong move. It looks like this cool giant Crow Pokemon. It's this new dark type. It's got like kind of a witch hat design. The problem is, the size is not perfectly portrayed. It's actually like an actual crow. So it's just, it doesn't evolve at all either. So it's just this single evolution bird. Another Rocket Grunt with Gloom. I don't know what this is about, but it's a good thing we have Flame Wheel. And maybe, just maybe now we're done with the Rocket Grunts. Future Jockey, could you go back and count how many Rocket Grunts we faced? Okay, and now could you go back and count how many of them were a challenge? That did it. We defeated all the rockets here. But I'm concerned about the young guy I battled in the process. It's this machine that's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. We have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. That should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Let's split the job. Okay. It makes me feel guilty. Now let's go do it. And you're doing it too, with no choice. So yeah, this is the machine powering the radio broadcast that's making all the Gyarados go mad. So we have to destroy all these Electrode in order to save the Gyarados and the Magikarp. Yeah, most of these Electrode are just gonna self-destruct. I guess I'll just heal up now and let the next one self-destruct as well. At first I was gonna question why they have a bunch of bombs by their very important device, but then I realized, oh wait, they need them to power the thing. Still, it seems like it'd be a lot safer to have something like a Pikachu or any other electric type that doesn't explode. Maybe that's why Team Rocket's after Pikachu so much in the anime. That odd signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Not those Electrode we fainted. I found it here, but I don't have any need for it. We received HM6, which I believe that is a Whirlpool. And we can use this tile that the guy mentioned to warp back. And looks like these guys haven't just gone and left, so maybe... Oh, it's morning now. So I'm giving guys a bit of a time frame as to when I'm recording this now. Whoops.